There's a lot more to this museum that meets the eye, and when I was a really little kid, not only would I go to the Omni Theater, like the IMAX theater part, but I would also go to the planetarium and even some of the exhibits that they would be having there. So, one of my favorite films that they showed at the Omni Theater that I didn't get to go see it was Night at the Museum. So it's like, so you know that, like, the concept of the movie is like the museum and how it just comes to life at night, or how you loved going to different museums for like different reasons. For me, I love going to this museum not only because of the IMAX theater that they have, but I also loved going to their gift shop. they used to sell their movies that they would show there, and they had this like giant wall with like all the DVDs of the documentaries that they showed there, and I used to buy them. And they had toys, they had keychains, t-shirts. They had various different things in the gift shop, and I loved looking at everything that was there. That's not all, but there's so many different exhibits at this museum that have just come and gone, you know, and everybody has like a favorite exhibit, you know? So basically what I want you to do is I just want you to close your eyes and picture your favorite museum exhibit. And it can be anything. So for me, my favorite one has to be the dinosaur. The ones about the dinosaurs. And when I whenever my mom asked me, what do you want for Christmas, I said, I want to go to the Omni Theater. I really want to go back to that museum when the Omni opens. And they bought me a membership pass to the museum, and I plan on using it as many times as possible this year. But whenever I got to go to the exhibits, like right after my movie ended, the membership I was able to get in for free, which was really amazing, and something that I loved about like my pass is that I get to go to the museum, and I also got a discount off of the museum tickets, which is really a lifesaver. But anyways, whenever I would go to the Dino Labs, I loved looking at the dinosaurs, like the dino bones and the footprints and the fossils that they have there on display. And probably okay, I'm sorry for going off topic. But in Night at the Museum, there's a character named Rex. And whenever I would go to the museum as a little kid, and whenever we would see like the dinosaurs that were on display, such as the one that I would see whenever I would be heading to the IMAX part of the museum, I used to nickname that dinosaur Rex. But also I would nickname it Aladar because of the Disney movie Dinosaur. If any of you have not seen Dinosaur, please go check it out. It is so underrated. I cannot recommend it enough. But anyways, whenever I went back, I loved just looking at everything and staring at everything and just like absorbing it all. You know how like whenever you're in someplace new, like a new city or like a different amusement park or something, you just like want to like absorb it all, like absorb the experience. Because if so, guess what? We have something in common. But that's basically me whenever I returned. And the other thing is that they also have this exhibit called Innovation Labs, which is really cool. It's science-y, and it kind of reminds me of Rick Moranis' character in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Because I think like that museum, like that part of it would have him feel like, like a little kid again. Because of the different things that you get to interact with there and see in that exhibit. And I actually remember whenever I saw a guitar and there's people that can like leave an imprint on you. I remember seeing that. I was like, oh my gosh. I literally took a picture of it to Anne. But there was just like so much to love about it there, and like there's times where like you're and like I just remember like seeing this dinosaur and like my mind automatically going to Night at the Museum, and he goes, "Here, Rex, here, boy." And I loved the ways that they would recreate those like time periods. So like they would have exhibits dedicated to like the cowboys and cowgirls of Texas, such as the Stockyards and the Wild Wild West. And they also would have various different like history exhibits that have come and gone, and that's kind of something to love. And so you see like various different exhibits come and gone. You see different movies come and go whenever you go there. And that's really something that I love about it. Is that the best things about a place you go to just stay with you. And you just love it for that.